I think our nation is really in trouble. I think the nation was founded on biblical principles, even though not all of our leaders were Bible scholars by any means, but they're biblical principles that founded our nation. And I think we have drifted away from that to a more pluralistic society. We're a nation of Christians, but we're not a Christian nation. We may have In God We Trust on our money, but it's not God that we trust. And we're drifting away from that, and we're seeing all kind of social problems as a result of that. And even though we're a powerful nation now, I think we're headed in the wrong direction so that the destruction is down the way. I think the biggest destruction is in the family. I see the family coming apart, and our nation is only as strong as the family is. And I hate to see kids growing up in a world where fathers are missing, and the influence of fathers has been dwindling. So I feel like that our nation is headed in the wrong direction, and we need to turn it in the opposite direction.
So how do we turn it back in the direction that it needs to go? What's the church's role?
I think it begins with the church, and I think the church makes Christianity not something that's easy-going Christianity, but calls for a commitment to follow God who is very real. And that commitment begins in homes. And I think mothers and fathers establish those kind of homes with their kids where they build them on biblical principles. From the time they're born to the time that they leave home and go out into this world, so that they are established on the kind of principles that they know God is real and He makes a difference in their lives, and they're going to have to stand in a world that is not going to encourage their Christianity.
So do you think that the condition of a nation really boils down to people's personal choices that they make every day?
Right. And those choices have to be guided by our feelings,
Right.
or guided by Oprah Winfrey, or by government or whatever. It should be guided on God's Word and what God's Word can structure your life to be, because in God's Word is life, and it's life everlasting. So the solution, I feel like, is sending out into this world men and women who build their life on commitment to Jesus Christ and following God's principles in their life.